welcome back. It's a sunny Monday morning. Me and Nath are in the yard. We're just having a bit of a clear up, as you can see behind me. Having a bit of a burn. We've pulled a lot of burnable stuff back off clearances and fencing jobs lately, so just sorting that out. We've got Fuelwood on their way down in the lorry to pick the Valtra and the chipper up, which is exciting. So that goes today, up to them to get sorted out, crane on, chipper tuned up, underguarding in. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll see that back in a couple of weeks. Our boys are out, got team in Maidstone and Sig Cup I think today. And then the Galdhurst boys are starting loading timber out on lorries. So I'll try and get down there in a bit once we've got this sorted. But yeah, another week. Hope for some sun. Let's go. She is loaded up. Off to go get the special treatment. Another green all lorry out. Second one this week. Nice to keep them going. Just gonna have a scrape up, tidy up of that, spin him around and get him out.
Just on the site up in Knockout today, Dave's just felling out a stem of this conifer tree. We've got a dead horse chestnut and 3 conifers to fell on this site and a load of stump grinding to do. So Adam will walk you around in a bit to show you the progress.
So we're getting there. That was the biggest one down and out. Grinding tomorrow. That little bed's coming out. We're not grinding these, so we're just going to take these low as we can. That conifer you can see on the left is coming out. Dave's going to finish that one on the right. And then we've got dead chestnut to nuke out tomorrow. As you can see, the boys are absolutely flat out. Literally. Typical, eh? The day you want access to the field, my old mate Pete wants to come shit spreading. Flicking a bit of poo everywhere. It's what we like. All good. So I'm going to leave those boys to it. Spin you around. I'll leave them to it. I've got some site visits to go and do. Woodland to go and look at, and then I'm going to shoot over and see James at St Clere Estate and see how they're getting on. Good morning, boys and girls. At last, some blue skies. Today we're at the lovely St Clere Estate. Got a load of big cedars. We're going to start thinning and deadwooding them just to reduce the weight and make sure those limbs don't fail in the winter and in heavy winds. Let's get boys up trees. Then don't, mate.
We've taken fields out of circulation now and gone, no. They've now gone from like something as they'll make. Yeah. I know that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the crop stuff absolutely shitting themselves.
That's us all wrapped up on this beautiful site today. Now me and Adam are going to head down and see how Cal and the Forestry boys are getting on.
Taking the old office bod out for a trip. The old chino shorts and trainers on.
Right.
Come on.
Right, it's raining.
So Cal's going to spend a couple of days forwarding out now. The harvester head had a leaky ram seal on one of the knife rams. So instead of running that and losing hydraulic fluid unnecessarily, we've stripped that out and run that down to a local engineering place just to get resealed. Which, yeah, will just give Cal a bit of time to forward this gear out and start clearing up. All go on a Friday, mid-afternoon now, about 2 o'clock, down in the forestry site, just picking the digger up. That's going up to Orpington. We've got a big cesspit and drainage we've got to dig for a mate of ours, so we're going to go and do that. Dragon's out here running timber, try and get past Nath now. Down here running timber, so it's coming out. We've got lorries starting Monday, so we're trying to get as much stock in as we can, ready for Monday morning. We're gonna have a mix of crane lorries and flats in. So yeah, just trying to keep this road nice. A bit worried about this collapsing, which I don't want to do. We've got a pass over here that we've built up so the forward can get in and stack behind. Unloading a nice bit of pine. So we leave Cal unloading. We get this digger on. I've got to turn and burn. Get this back up to Orpington. Get back to the yard. Make sure all the yard boys packed up for the weekend. And what else we've got Saturday? We've got some spraying going on, so I've got to get all the spray gear ready. Glyphosate, because we are spraying up at Ide Hill for the invasive species. They're spraying all the rhododendron. So yeah, busy afternoon. Try and get wrapped up, get going. So I am just out doing a quick site visit, coming back up to the second coppice block that we had to pull out of in the winter due to wet. We're going to get the trackway reinstated and drained off, and then just have a look to see if we finish cutting before we extract what we have cut, or whether we just leave it or just pull it out and then cut again at a later date. But there's a bit of gear in here. We want to get all the brash from the other side of the hill chipped up, so it'd be nice to do the chipping all in one hit. So yeah, just having a wander now, figure out what we do. Still got a bit of standing water here that I need to try and get drained off. And this is the real steep bit. I don't know if you remember. We've got the harvester stuck down right in the bottom there. Drops right off. God, it's windy up here. It's drying out lovely. But we've still got kind of this section in here to finish cutting. It only goes up to that oak tree you can see in the back. So it's not a massive bit. It's just annoying that we're going to have to bring machines back up. Might try hand cut it and do it with a digger. Probably be easier than putting a harvester back up here. But we do still have 2 blocks of thinning works to do just along here, so maybe worth it. I'll have to have a chat with Nathan and get a plan together.
We're just on site here at Maidstone Hospital, just sending a rope bag up to KC, who's going to talk you through Cobra bracing.
There we go. That's the first side of the tree spliced. I've now just got to lead across to over there and finish it off. Absolutely smashing through it. Okay, we're just getting the other side spliced up. Got the plastic insert and a protective wrap around that to stop it rubbing against the tree. We're going to get this nice and between sort of tight and loose, so it's got enough room for flex. Then we've just got to splice this end exactly the same as we've done over there, and then we'll be done and away. Lovely big course combine. That's this side round through. It's the same as you run that side. Protective sleeving goes all the way around. Stops it rubbing the cambium off. And there we are. So now time to splice it the same as the other side. And time to get down. Demonstration is it's a bit windy today. It's showing us how that Cobra bracing is flexing. Obviously still allowing the tree to grow and move naturally, just to stop it from failing. So got to neaten up the edges on that one, the same as we did over there. We're all done.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just dropping in and out at different sites in this week's video. But next week we've got a little treat for you. It's a harvester, bit of a harvester slash forestry special. Lots of drone footage, lots of sort of in the cab footage with Cal, Nathan. They've also got some tests with which they've got to do, some assessments. So that will be next Sunday at 8 AM. So make sure you tune in and we'll see you then. Cheers guys.